I am Ming. This is my reasoning fallacy detector, which I will be using to detect reasoning fallacies occurring from all around the world. Informal reasoning or informal fallacy could have a valid logical form, but could be false due to the characteristics of its premises or its justification structure. The knowledge question which I will be exploring is, to what extent can reasoning fallacies evoke biased judgments? The knowledge question posted will be explored in 3 different real-life situations through 3 different fallacies. Let's go! Standing before this courthouse today, my fallacy detector had been neighing repeatedly, seemingly trying to warn us of an ad hominem fallacy. Let's take a look.
Look, you know how these people lie? It's born in them. I mean, what the heck? I don't have to tell you. They don't know what the truth is. And let me tell you, they don't need any real big reason to kill someone either. No, sir. They get drunk. Oh, they're real big drinkers, all of them. You know that. And bang, someone's lying in the gutter.
Ad hominem is defined as attacking or supporting the person rather than the argument. So in this case, the man explicitly said they don't need a reason to kill someone either. They get drunk. They are real big drinkers, all of them. This is a great example of ad hominem because this gentleman here is basing his judgments of the accused based on his upbringing, background, and not the actual evidence that is displayed in court. This results in biased judgments which could be extremely detrimental for the accused. Here we are at the White House back in 2001. That's right, we time travel. Let's look at this fallacy.
Every nation in every region now has a decision to make. Either you are with us or you are with the terrorists.
Either you're with us or with the terrorists. This is false dilemma in action. The fallacy assumes that only 2 alternatives exist when in fact there are other options available. In order to turn the whole world against the terrorists, George Bush explicitly presents us with only 2 options, either in support of the US or in support of the terrorists. There is no middle ground here. Next, let's take a look at a famous crime case in Japan. A Japanese mother and her boyfriend had been put in jail for 2 decades, accused of murdering her own daughter. However, a fallacy seems apparent.
Police discovered that Megumi's mother Keiko had bought a $150,000 insurance policy on her daughter's life. Suspicious, they brought her in for questioning.
警察は私たちを疑ってるんですか？自分の子供を殺すわけがないでしょう。
めぐみがかわいそうと思わんか？
私はメグを殺していません。
なめとんか、ほんまに。あんたが自分の娘を殺したからやろが。正直に話さんと、めぐみが浮かばれへんぞ。
Post hoc ergo propter hoc, assuming that one thing is true because of the occurrence of another thing. In this case, the police had assumed that Keiko is guilty of killing her own daughter just because she had bought an insurance that amounted to a hefty payout. This assumption then resulted in the police pressuring Keiko to admit of being guilty to a crime she did not commit, eventually putting 2 innocent individuals behind bars for 2 decades. These reasoning fallacies could arise due to both inductive and deductive reasoning. However, invalid syllogisms seem to stay prominent, thus evoking biased judgments towards a certain conflict or individual. These fallacies are masked by logical reasoning, but in reality contains loopholes and flaws that could lead to prejudiced judgments. This concludes our real-life situation and fallacies compilation. Till next time, goodbye!